Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Hello. Yes, it's quite late, I know, but why not? Anyway, let's bring Gatis up and say hello. This is Gatis Kandis here on BGT. He lives around my area. Yeah, let's bring him up. Hello.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Are you well?
No, I'm not well. I'm a person.
Sorry, I had to be done. Had to be done. It's weird talking to you on here. It's like I've met you in person. I met you in Edgware.
Yeah.
So
before we continue, is there a link I can share to my friends?
Yeah, it should be. If you go onto my YouTube,
Yeah.
go onto YouTube, Joe Bilbo, and it should give you the link.
Joe.
YouTube.com/Joe Bilbo.
Joe, what? What's your last name?
Sorry, Bilbo, Bilbow.
Bil. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you should be able to find the link through
Oh,
that.
it says live. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
See now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you've been doing, apart from showing people how to touch ice twice, and this new one I just saw recently, which was brilliant, which is your drone.
Oh yeah, was it the one with the tennis playing?
No, the toilet paper.
Oh yeah. That's probably the latest one.
Yeah.
Before that I made one with I attached the tennis ball, and so I was playing tennis. The tennis ball was hanging down from the drone. I was playing tennis. That was so much fun. I actually want to do it just for fun. It's like so much fun.
I might get questions and stuff in the comments if people ask questions as well. That'd be quite nice if I get that. I can bring them up, you see. So someone just asked me to interview a general chat. It's a bit of both. I mean, yeah, I've got nothing planned. I'm just there you go. Oh, wrong one. This one.
I saw that one as well. I'm not gay. I'm a straight guy.
Yeah, I didn't mean to click that one. I took the wrong one. But yeah, this one here, legend helped him to open the gate.
Nice. You're welcome, Top Cat 705.
You know what's funny? When I first watched that, I was like, it doesn't make sense. And I tried it. I'm like, it makes absolute sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really weird when you actually put it into practice and you push the gate open.
Yeah.
You do, as you say, you do go forward.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, the reason I thought of it is because me and my friends, we used to play tennis all the time, and in the beginning I was very bad, so I would hit the balls outside the court all the time as well.
Yeah.
And then
Stop a bit.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, my mother's ringing me halfway through an interview, which is really embarrassing.
And then yeah, because I had to go to collect the balls so often, I was always thinking like, what's the fastest way to get through? Because I had to, like, now I still play now. I'm much better. Like, it hardly ever goes over the tennis court, but in the beginning it did all the time. So I was like thinking, how can I save the time? Because it's so tiring. Playing tennis is fun, but when you have to keep running after the ball, like through. There's there's a children's playground right next to it, so there's like lots of the gates.
Yeah.
So actually, sometimes I had to go literally through 3 gates, just to collect my ball. And so I was always thinking, how can I speed it up? Yeah, that's how I came up with that one.
Yeah. I'm just giving you a point. I need to make my Facebook video live. It's on Facebook as well, so everyone can see it if they want to. You see. Sorry, is this embarrassing now? So I'm halfway through something. My mum's gone, yeah, do this. I'm like, oh yeah, good point. But I've seen a lot of your stuff in the past,
Yeah.
And how did BGT come about? How did you get on that? What made you go for it?
I was just bored, and like I watched it. It just happened to be on TV on Saturdays when I just happened to to watch the TV. So yeah, I watched it like always, like as while watching it and thinking, oh, maybe I should go. Then I was thinking, like, what's my talent? Do I have a talent? And then like around that time, I started doing comedy as well. Then I thought, well, I'm gonna try to do comedy. So yeah, that's why I was just bored. That's why I decided to go on the show.
So just trying to get this sorted. It's being a pain at the moment on edit. Sorry, I'm going to sort this out so it works. I don't know how to do it on the live. Can I change it? Ah, there we go. Got it. Done. Okay. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah.
Someone says that Gatis, don't freak out. There's a clock behind you.
What's behind me?
Yeah.
Don't think there's a clock. Oh, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So Mason Marr.
Davey Savory.
The one I asked you about BGT, Mason Marr asked it, so it wasn't actually my question, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to show one of your videos.
Okay. Yeah. Let's.
I'm going to go for dropping the beat.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. I'm going to show the dropping the beat video, and then we'll come back in and we'll talk about some more things. If it'll go through, come on.
Hello everybody, my name is Gatis Kandis and today I will show you how to drop that beat. So first you have to go to the shop and buy the beat, then you bring it back home, then you hold it up in the air with your hands and then just let it go. That's how you drop the beat. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to drop the bunch of beats at the same time. That's how you drop a bunch of beats at the same time. And this is how you drop an onion. And this is how you drop a banana. And last but not least, this is how you drop a bass. Some people call it bass, but I call it bass, and this is how you drop it. And that's it. That's how you drop the beat, the onion, the banana, and the bass. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you soon.
It's so I see your comedy is so deadpan, but it's brilliant because it works. You know, it's you're.
Thank you.
You've got a very. I've always, I've loved your sense of humor for a long time, and that's why I reached out. Do you remember when I met you intro? I reached out to you and said, if you ever want help filming, I'll give you a hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still mean that. If you ever do want help, you've got my number from you somewhere.
Yeah.
If you do want help, I can. I'm always happy to help you film if you ever want to help filming or anything.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
But it's. Yeah, here's a question for you. Don't know why I said Gators, but
I don't know, for whatever reason, many people call me that. I don't know, maybe because of the first three letters. How did you feel being on stage at BGT? It was the first time was like super scary. I was like, I told you the reason I went there because I was bored. But then when I actually got there, especially when I got on stage, it just felt unreal. I was like so scared because like all the big stage and like a couple thousand of people and Simon Cowell, which is who is always very strict, and I do realize my jokes are very silly, and I was like, oh my goodness, well what is Simon gonna say, because he's so strict. So I was like super surprised when he actually liked them. So that was nice.
Well, that first video of you on BGT when no one laughs and you just think, oh god, he's bombed it. And then suddenly it's like they want more.
Yeah.
And you became this. It was. I say you. People just gravitated towards you after that. Like when you've done what 3 times.
Yeah.
You did. When was your first time? 2000. I don't think I know you were in.
Well, 2012, yeah, and then I did the semi-final, live semi-final the same year.
That's right. So you got in the semi-final, yes.
Yeah.
What was that like? What was that like being live?
Again, it was. I mean, I wasn't as scared this time, but it was still like is like yeah, very, very strange, strange feeling, unusual. But yeah, it was.
I don't know if you can answer this one just for reasons of I don't know, just being there in the past. But it's from my friend Charlie. Oh no, that's right. There is.
Well, what's your honest opinion of Simon Cowell? Well, I think he's very smart. I mean, look at him. You know what he's done with his life. You know whatever he's doing is obviously working. So yeah, I think he's very smart.
Yeah.
That's my honest opinion.
Yeah. Here's a question from another friend of mine.
What's the best joke you have made? Got this? Huh? I don't know. It always changes. I think the best jokes are always the ones you think of, like, you know, recently. Because when it's new, then it's like, "Wow, that's amazing," and then you don't know. It's like amazing to me, but then not to everybody else. And then I try it on stage, and people are like, "What?" But I think that the best jokes are the ones that come to you just like suddenly.
Have you been on stage and suddenly had a joke come to you and you've gone, "Oh, that's really good. I can do that right now."
Yeah, so yeah, that comes like from talking to the audience, you know, improvising. So I just talk to audience. Like in the beginning when I started, I was like so scared. I would just like literally have 5 minutes, prepare material, and I would like say it word for word. Wouldn't even look at the people because I'd be so scared. But then
Yeah.
as I kept doing it, like I get used to it and I started enjoying it. So now I would actually talk to people and improvise, and like sometimes like such good stuff would come up, you know, just from a
Yeah.
conversation with the audience, which I really miss now because it's been, you know, quite a few months, you know, because of this thing we have. I've not done it, and yeah, I do enjoy it. So hopefully soon I can go back to that.
So would you go back onto BGT? Do you think?
If they let me, I do apply every year, but I don't know, maybe they bored of me, and then of course they have thousands of great acts as well, so you know they have plenty of choice. So I've not heard back from them for a while, but maybe one day they decide to have me back, then I will definitely go.
Charlie, my friend Charlie again, just wanted to post one of his favorite jokes of yours. That one.
Suppose the seeing is believing, and knowing is relieving. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so this one I thought of like very early on, like I don't know, probably 10 years ago, because you know simply for the rhyme, because I like rapping as well. I'm very bad at it, but like I do it sometimes for fun. And so yeah, this is one of those because it rhymes and also it makes sense at the same time. And then when I thought, I was like, whoa, that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a scuba diver now. I dive. I'm trying to dive around the world and stuff. And I've been thinking of, is there any way of doing something on BGT that could be around scuba diving, you know? And then how would it work on stage? Because you need a big pool.
Yeah, I know it would be like a lot more, probably cost a lot more than just the person going on stage talking, because you know if they need a massive tank and fill it with water, that would be. But they do that, you know. You've seen like stuff like that happening on
Oh, yeah, no.
stage.
Yeah, you see the thing on swimmers and people who do stuff where they get into tanks and they do magic tricks in water and stuff. I know, yeah, you do see it.
Yeah.
But it's all right, I'm going to put on your second video now. Oh, I just shut my screen off. That was clever. And I'm going to put on your second video that I put here. If I can find it. This is the how to think outside the box video.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Gatis Kandis and today I will show you how to think outside the boxes. You know, people often say think outside the box, but nobody ever explains what exactly it means. And what it does mean, you actually literally have to think outside the box. That's why you need to have the box right next to your head, because if the box is left at home, it doesn't count, because that's thinking far away from the boxes and does not have the same effect. But if you have box, or much better, two boxes, so like if you have two boxes like on each side of your head, then you are truly thinking outside the boxes, and like your ideas just get so much better. Because people often ask me, where do you get all ideas from? Well, this is what I do. Like, I often carry around the boxes with me, you know, whether I go to the shop or if I go to the mall or wherever, you know, I just walk around with boxes like this. And like, you know, the ideas just come like crazy, you know, because instead of one box, when you have two boxes, the ideas just multiply like squared, like a square root. No, not square root, they square. And it's very good idea to have light boxes, because if you have to carry them with you, you don't want them to be heavy. So, and because these are very light, so you can easily hold them on either side of your head, and then you're just gonna be thinking like out of this world. And so yeah, that's it. That's how you think outside the boxes. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you soon.
So, does that ever help you?
Yeah, it does help me. Just you know, just the fact that you know that you are thinking outside the box, like suddenly you just like start thinking outside the box.
That's actually the second time I watched that video. So I watched it when I found it, looking for it to put on here.
Yeah.
And then watching it now, and it's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Like, I got one of my moderators has just said this, which is quite good.
That's why I'm having trouble being creative. I don't have a box. That's good one, Pluto Jelly. Well, you can actually get boxes from Sainsbury's.
Plu's in America. She's in Florida.
Oh, they
Yeah.
don't have Sainsbury's over there. Okay,
No.
maybe is she your friend?
Yeah.
Okay, you can just mail her a box or two.
I think she get them free from UPS actually, or from FedEx. To be fair.
Yeah.
And then Craig J Radio says this.
If you don't have a box, it still means you are outside of it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. But as I mentioned in the video, it's actually you are far away from the box. But to be actually outside the box, you need to have box like close to you, because otherwise it's far away. So I don't know. It's debatable. It's like,
my mother said this.
send a flat pack.
Got all my friends are in today. Wow. I got my other friend Lee who's currently in Spain, who's just said this.
Thank you, Lee.
Yeah.
Lee Organ. Nice.
Yeah. Any questions for Gatis anyway, while you're in the comments? Any questions for Gatis I can put up? Someone's asked me to ask you to do this.
Gatis, please, can you sing Hoover? It will make my day. I've not been singing that song for like ever. I can try. I need to find the backing track. The backing track is in my folders called Hoover track. Okay. I haven't done this like for many months. I don't know even if I remember lyrics, but let's try it. Well, can you hear the music?
Yeah, we can hear it. We can hear it
from my phone. Okay. Yeah, just pretend I'm playing guitar. Hey everybody, I won. No, that's a wrong tone. Let me try again. Hey everybody, I want to tell you something about myself. Yeah. Every time when I see the dirt, I really want to clean it up. I like to hoover, hoover, hoover. I like to hoover, hoover, hoover. I like to hoover here, hoover there, hoover everywhere, and also over there. I like to hoover anytime, no matter what the time, unless it's 9, cause then I have to empty the hoover, 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 hoover. I like to hoover, hoover, hoover. I like to hoover anytime, no matter. Oh, I did that one. Okay, but the rap part, there's a rap part. Mm. Oh my, I forgot the, sorry, I forgot the rest of the lyrics because I
Don't worry
haven't
about
done it. Let's see if I can quickly. I haven't done it for like ever, and so I forgot the lyrics. Hoover.
So Craig G Radio says, I love hoovering my garden.
Oh, nice. I hope he's using the garden hoover, not not the what's Hetty? No, Henry.
Well, it depends. If he's got fake grass, he can use a Henry.
Yeah, that's true, but we don't know
Yeah.
what Craig J Radio's garden is.
And Pluto Pluto just said this.
That looks suspiciously like a vodka. But no, it's actually water. From Scotland, I believe, the Highland Springs. I don't know whether you guys noticed, like this clock is actually from my Hoover video, so that's why I was pointing at it when I said like except when it's 9 o'clock because it says there 9. So that clock I was using for the video because there's a Hoover music video on my channel as well.
A good question from my mother here. There you go.
I try to tell my cat your dog joke, but he doesn't understand. How can I tell that joke so he can understand it? You can try saying meow meow purr. That might work better. Sorry.
So the reason why my mother's under ADHD UK, she runs a charity for ADHD called Addis.
Oh yeah.
So she's been running this charity for like 26 years now.
Wow, long time.
Yeah, and she's an OBE because of it, which is pretty cool. Which is a officer of the Order of the British Empire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So she said, "Thanks, I'll try it." Any questions for Gatis, guys?
Okay, not a lot of delay at all. That's good.
No, it doesn't delay much. It depends where you are, though. It depends if you're on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook. Maybe
also because we are like probably I don't know exactly where you live. I have idea. I think I don't know for sure. If I'm right, then it's probably just a mile away, no more than a mile away from where I am. Can you open your window and shout really loud? I wanna see where I can.
I'm about a mile and a half from you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I live near.
I know. Yeah.
Little was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got two questions here. One is this one.
Any advice on hoovering my water fountain? Oh, that's a good one. I have never. I think you're gonna have to strain the water first, and then hoover the strainer. That's it. That's it.
Then we've got this one.
What is your favorite colored park fence you have opened before? I think it's gonna have to be the red one. You know, the orange one, the original one.
In fact, I'm actually just down the road from that park. I'm like, you go down on there.
Oh really? Well,
yeah, I'm not even 200 meters from it.
Well, then you are just like less than half a mile away. Not
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then you've got this one from Pluto again.
Who are some of your favorite comedians? I always liked Adam Sandler and Chris Rock and Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean was, definitely like the first one I knew about like as a little child when I was still growing up. because didn't need to understand English because he doesn't speak a lot in his Mr. Bean shows, which I'm actually still watching sometimes. I thought he was hilarious. Like I remember there's like I was working in some garden somewhere, and there was this old lady, and I showed her the Mr. Bean clip, and she was like, "Wow, the man is like so silly." She didn't get it, but I was, because she was older and I was like a young child. I didn't want to argue with her, but I was thinking like he's amazing, like very funny. So he's probably my favorite.
What we've got here? We've got two others. Oh, here's a question for you. I don't like football, but you might be able to answer this one. There you go.
Do you have a favorite football team? I don't not like football. I never follow it. Like yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
like me,
not
though.
interested.
You're not really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Bean will always be funny. Ah, here you go.
Where did you work before being a comedian? I was in gardening, and I am still actually still a gardener. Yeah, I do gardening as well as comedy. Comedy, as I said, I'm not doing very much these days because there's very little comedy happen at the moment. The gardening is probably the actual job which I'm still doing, and I've been doing like pretty much for most of my life, ever since a little child.
Just trying to find a good question. That's a good question for you.
Gatis, where can I get your cool jumper that you wore both time on BGT? Well, I got it from Mazda. Was it from Mazda? I don't know. It was like long time ago. I think it was Mazda or Penny or something. I don't know. Yeah. So I still have it here with me. It's like he's waving.
You still got the famous jumper.
Yeah, because I don't have very many clothes. I don't believe in clothes. I mean, I believe in being clothed, but I don't believe in, having loads of clothes. So I have just a few. And so I have still the jumper as well.
Peter Coyle asks,
Who's your favorite actor of all time? That's a good question. I don't know if I have favorite. I'm like, when I go watch movies, whatever movie I'm watching is like suddenly that will be my favorite actor or actress. Like if I watch some movie and there's like a lead role, a female, then I'll be pretty much in love with her. Like, and so yeah, whatever I'm watching is my favorite at the moment.
can you do a Mr. Bean impression?
No, I'm very no. I can't do impressions. Not that great. No.
Here's a question I've just been asked by my mother.
Are your cucumbers still fighting your tomatoes? Unfortunately, they are. I tried to, get them to be at peace with each other, but no. Like there are some better days when you kind of like get your hopes up and you're like, okay, it's gonna happen, and then no, then they're like arguing again. So it's a never-ending argument.
Just see people are asking if you can teach them how to open the door.
Can you teach me how to open a door? Yeah, of course I can. So as you can see, there's a door right behind me. So to open the door, first you have to hold the handle. Wait, which way? Oh, this way. First you have to hold the handle of the door, and then you start pulling with your hand like that. So you pull, and so you keep pulling till it's open. Like sometimes it's gonna make a sound like right now. See, like, and you keep pulling till it's wide enough for your satisfaction. When you're satisfied with the angle the door is open, then you just leave it, and that's it. The door is open, and then to close it, just do that, and that's easy.
Yeah. Here's a good question for both of us, actually. So, Craig, me and Gatis, I I think what happened was I saw Gatis on his live on Facebook ages and ages ago, and I kept saying to him that I live near him, and if he ever wanted help with stuff, I'd help him. And then I bumped into him by chance in a shopping centre where we live. And
Yeah,
about 3 years ago now.
that's right. How many years?
About 3 now, I think.
Probably even more. I know I didn't write it down, but feels like even more because I've seen you a few times over the years. I don't.
Yeah, we just bumped into people, yeah.
Get a feeling I see you like about once a year. In that Edgeware Center, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we've been asked by Craig J Radio again. How do you open a locked door?
How do I open a locked door? You need a key. Need a key for that. That's why the other way is the other way. I don't know. I know like there are other ways. Oh yeah, the locksmith. That's it. Called a. Then they're gonna help you with that.
It's funny. I was trying to understand locksmiths. Like, how do they know that you actually live there? If you ask them to come and cut the lock, how do they know you genuinely live there? You're not someone saying, "Oh, I'm gonna," you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get a good point. Like, it's like
How can you prove you live there before they open the door for you?
Yeah, I know. It could be a thief saying, "Oh, I lost my keys. Can you help me open?" Oh, yeah. I never thought of that. Good question.
My friend Chloe just being Chloe in the comments. Okay, I'm going to ask you this because this Chloe would love this if you can answer it for her. Do you know what this means?
Do I know what means jobby?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, sounds like a little job, but probably it's something else.
Chloe, if you want to give the answer in the comments, I'll put the answer up once you put it in there. Let's see. Oh, do you watch Friday Night Dinner?
Friday Night Dinner? Did you say?
Yeah, the comedy.
No. Where can you see it?
Channel 4.
Oh, I don't have a TV.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
And it's something on Netflix as well now.
How is it on Netflix? Okay.
Yeah.
I have Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, it's filmed up the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
What? Oh, in Elstree?
No. It's a road, you know by Coptal.
Capital. No.
No, Coptal.
Coptal.
Yeah, that area.
No, what's that? What else? What else is there?
You've got you know where the RF Museum is?
Oh yeah, with all the big planes.
Yeah. So you come back towards Mill Hill.
Yeah.
And you go up towards Finchley in that way. It's a road up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Chloe has just answered the question of what job he is. Are you ready?
Yeah. Poop. Oh.
Yeah. It's Scottish.
Oh, but why is it with 3 O's? Because normally it's with 2 O's.
No, she's just doing elongating it.
She just liked to say that word.
Yeah. She was basically shouting it.
Wants to prolong it.
Help!
No, I never knew that. No.
Yeah, it's a Scottish word. She's up in Scotland. Yeah. It's a good question for you.
Hi, Gatis. Why didn't you continue to stretch your height? You could be better than LeBron James in NBA. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know because I stretched myself to 6 feet, and I like round numbers, and I was like, okay, I'm exactly 6 feet. Maybe I should stop. And I don't know. I was never good at basketball when I was at school. I would like miss baskets all the time. So I guess that's why I didn't didn't pursue that career, and that's why I thought I'm just gonna stop at 6 feet.
Fair enough. I was going to ask you a question there. Oh, yes, that's it. So Chloe just asked, is he Swedish?
Oh wow, that's a good question. I'm not Swedish, but I have been to Sweden many times. I don't know, like 6, 10 times. Yeah, because I went there to work as a gardener again during the summer, like years ago, and so I learned some Swedish and Swedish language. I really liked it there. It was very nice.
And you're
But
Latvian, aren't you?
Sorry.
You're from Latvia, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sweden was my other like place I could have stayed. I did really like it, but I always wanted to come to England because I don't know, like somehow seemed to be more familiar, probably because of the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think that's why I came here, and because I've watched so many movies, I just kind of felt like I already know everything. Sweden was really nice country, like very polite people, but I don't know. I just wanted to come here.
My friend Charlie asked another question. It's
Gatis, will you do a private comedy gig at my barbecue? Well, where does Charlie live?
not far, not far.
In London?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, it could possibly be arranged. Yeah,
yeah.
get
I
it.
can always take you up there.
Yeah, gotta check my schedule.
Well, I'll get from our send to you, and I'll see if you can do it or not. Oh, so what did you think of in the first time you were on? No, the second time you were on VGT. They said to you about Dave Williams being there, and did you know who he was until then?
I did, I used to live in Bristol in the beginning of my United Kingdom days, and when I lived there, I used to watch Little Britain, the TV
Yeah,
show. And again, I love that show because, yeah, it's just like so silly. It's kind of in a way to me a bit similar to Mr. Bean, and so I just love to watch like silly stuff like that. And so, of course, David Williams was one of the main characters there, and I did know him, but I just I'm not very good at names, so I didn't remember who David Williams is. But then afterwards when they told me, I was like, yeah, of course I know the guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then we've got what was it? Oh, here's a question from my friend Lee.
Do you ever plan to tour around Europe with your comedy? I don't know. Possibly in the future. Yeah. Where is Lee Organ from?
He's actually from Kidman,
I mean,
in Spain.
okay. Where does he live now? In Spain, did you say?
Yeah, he's in Spain. I think he's in Madrid.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's why he's asking, because if he
Yeah.
was in London, he could just come to the one of the London shows, which is not normally, not now, but before I did couple every week. And as I mentioned, I miss it. I really hope that one day soon I can go back to that, because that's a lot of fun.
Finlay, I do, but I can't answer in the middle of an interview all the time. Oh, pardon me. Stop calling me. I'm busy. Oh, he's in Valencia. Sorry, not Madrid. Valencia.
That's still Spain, isn't it?
Yeah, Spain. Yeah. I'm just trying to find a good question for you. I'm trying to find you a very good question. So this is a question for both of us, but so I've got a big, as you know from me being on TikTok, I've got quite a big following now.
Yeah.
And I've always said to people that I will after COVID, because I don't give my fans or my followers any form of virus,
Yeah.
or risk people getting the virus from people meeting up. So, oh, here you go. Here's a good one.
Gatis, have you ever been to the sunny seaside of Bournemouth? Bournemouth. I'm not sure if I have. Maybe I really haven't like traveled much. I started living in Bristol, then I moved to London. So I've been just pretty much the whole time in London. While living in London, I visited Brighton a couple times, and then I did go to another beach, which was further. It was like 2.5 hours away. I'm not sure whether it was Bournemouth. Is Bournemouth a beach city?
Bournemouth got beach, yes.
See, like I'm not sure whether it was Bournemouth or something else I went to. It was different from
Might be Brighton,
Bri-
Clacton.
it was like far away from Brighton. It was
Okay.
Sandy Beach.
Okay,
I
Clacton.
forgot what it was called. Not
West Wishfree?
Plankton. No. Don't know. Could have been Bournemouth. I don't know.
So my friend Sam is asking a question. He's being adamant in the comments here. He's saying, "What's your favorite takeaway?"
My favorite takeaway. I'm guessing he's talking about food. Again, same as with movies, I guess. Like, I don't have a favorite. Like today I had pizza, and then I have pizza for a while, and then I get tired of it, and then I get like Turkish, and then I get tired of that, then I get Chinese. Like I would maybe have the same kind of takeaway for a long time, and then I get tired of it, and then I like get something else. So I don't have like one clear winner favorite. Yeah, Subway as well. I haven't had for a long time because I used to have like Subway all the time, and then I had it so much I got tired of it. So then I had it a lot less.
Yeah. So what we've got here. Just seeing what we've got. Where's it gone? I've lost all the questions now I was looking for. So I'm going to ask you one more question. I'm going to end this because I've got people nagging me on the phone now.
Yeah.
What's your favorite moment of being on Britain's Got Talent, or who? No, did you? I don't know. What are Andeck like for one?
And they were like really nice, like super polite. Yeah, just like old friends, I guess, because I've been there, a couple times. So like the last time when I went, they were just like, yeah, so chilled and like so friendly. Yeah, very
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, very nice guys.
Fair enough. I'm going to end it there because I'm going to Egypt in a flight. Apparently, my flight's just been cancelled. My flight back, not flight there. My flight back's been cancelled, so I need to sort this out, which is really annoying. But
Okay.
Yeah. We can do this again sometime.
Yeah, this was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm glad it wasn't so hot as I thought it might be.
No, it's been a bit cooler. Yeah. Can you do me one thing before we go?
Yeah. What's that?
Can you do the rolling toilet paper song?
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So here we go. I usually do it without a backing track, but this new backing track I found on YouTube, I love it. Like it is so good. So now I can do it with that. Okay, here we go. Are you feeling it? Yeah, here we go. Rolling toilet paper. I'm just rolling toilet paper. Rolling toilet paper. Always rolling toilet paper. Rolling toilet paper. Always rolling toilet paper. I'm just rolling toilet paper. Always rolling Hold on. Rolling toilet paper. I'm just rolling toilet paper. I'm just rolling toilet paper. Always rolling toilet paper. And then it just loops. I can keep on going for as long as you want. Okay, I guess you want more. Okay, here we go. Filling it again. Where am I still live? I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're still live.
Oh,
You're still live. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Gatis. Thank you so much for doing this for me.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was more fun than I expected.
I'm glad you liked it. We'll do it again.
Yeah,
It's a good
definitely.
laugh, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
It's different talking to someone who's not well known in the entertainment industry, just talking to someone who's
Yeah.
you know.
Thanks a lot. I'm sure I'll see you soon in the shopping center again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thank
I'll
you.
talk to you later.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Cheers, Gatis.
Cheers. Thank you.
So that was Gatis Kandis. Yeah, that was fantastic. Made my day. Thank you everyone for being part of this. I've only cut it short because our flights are being muddled around on EasyJet for my trip to Egypt. I wanted to carry on, but yeah. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for coming along. Bye.